Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. We're gonna get right into it today.
Always good to see you in Ops, Commander.
And see what is available to try and get a little bit more on Steiner's good side. And this is a battle against Hell's Horse. Escort in the Badlands against Jade Falcon. They're in against... The escort might not be too bad. Especially if we go more for reputation, I think. That'll get us one step closer. Can we do more reputation? We can. That might get us access to the store. I'm going to say yes. Must be less than 570. Well, looks like Magpie's sitting this one out. That's okay. All right. See everybody planet side. All right. Move to intercept the convoy. Provide cover. Perfect. We got any defending groups? No. At least not immediately, but it looks like there might be. Let's hit the ground back here. And survey says... no. Survey says no.
Piece of cake.
Well, ain't that just a thing? Get these angels turned off while we go, please.
Roger that. Moving.
Alright, we'll push up with everybody.
Coordinates received. Affirmative.
And we'll see what we get. This is going to be a very quick...
Consider it done.
I may be jinxing myself here, but I think this is going to be a very quick run.
Confirmed.
In motion, Commander.
But we are going to have to see what we get.
Consider me there.
We could get a group as soon as we activate the convoy. Or we get nothing.
Aye, aye. Roger.
In motion, Commander.
And then we don't get a group until we get over here. So I guess we're going to find out very shortly. Rifleman. So very slow.
Copy that.
But at least you have good range.
On the move. Position confirmed.
All right.
Heading out. Copy that.
Pushing up with everybody else.
Roger that.
Rifleman, if I can get you... maybe not in the mineral field, maybe just on the other side of it. That would still give you a little bit of height. And you should be able to see most of what's going on. All right.
Something I can do.
Where's Jade Falcon? Right there's Jade Falcon. What are we looking at? That big old name. And then we got a mortar carrier. Ooh, Fireworm Vanguard. That is a prop. There's a lot of vehicles here. I am happy I did not go full salvage.
What do you want?
I want you to push up here.
Let's roll.
We're looking at 31%. That's actually not bad. Bombs, mines. Ugh.
Guns on target.
But there might be a chance at missile bays here.
Waiting for orders.
That's long range. What's short range? A little better.
Roger.
Getting some work done.
How can I help?
Battle Crow out of range.
Sprinting.
Receiving you.
Cactus, if I push you out of the mineral field. That's much better.
Firing.
Uh-oh. Well, he didn't whip mines at us, so I guess that's a good thing.
Just a scratch, Commander.
It's too far off the convoy path, isn't it? Yep.
Full throttle.
We don't exactly have a whole lot in the vehicles, do we? J-27s. And some machine guns. We're going to set you to burst. Owie.
Damage minimal.
Whole lot of J-27s.
Order.
Chiboko!
Aye, aye.
Can we get this firearm down?
Firing on target.
No. J-37 tanker.
Full throttle.
Can get you to cover.
Standing by.
Dark Chaos.
Confirmed.
If we can, I would love this firearm to be gone.
Confirmed.
A lot of areas turning very, very gray.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Alright, so there might be some missile bays on the board for the Carnifex. Perfect. Mortar carrier. I clumped them up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Oh. Oh, the damage.
Warning. Armor low. Warning. Armor low. Warning. Armor low.
So there's a good chance we're probably going to lose some vehicles here.
Full speed it is.
Hardball.
Yes.
Yes, you can indeed see that mortar
On my way,
carrier.
Commander.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the damage has already been done.
Good hit there.
Commander.
Man, I would love to get you in the water. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Target eliminated. Heat damage.
Talk to me.
Battle Crow's got
Copy
nothing.
that.
Braver, you should have a shot. Short range, you betcha.
Now let's see how you handle this.
No boom. Oh, where can we dip down for cover? Pretty much nowhere.
Full throttle.
That's a boom.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Well, saw that coming.
Full throttle.
Can we get a burst into the open areas here? That's a medium pulse.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech.
And carry down. Perfect. I will take that. Light damage on the Turon. And all that is just a machine gun. That's not going to be very much.
Aye, aye.
Into mech mode. Let's get moving.
On the move. Full speed. Ready to get it on.
Yeah, we're not exactly seeing a whole lot right now. All depends how many vehicles we are going to lose.
Warning. Armor low.
Receiving you. Aye, aye. Confirmed. Fire.
Narcon. Turon's heavily damaged. Mastodon.
What's up, Commander? On the move. Full
And both turn 8.
Alright,
Turon down.
oh, it's on now.
What is it already?
Hardball, can't see nothing.
On my way, Commander.
I've got your back.
Soul, however, in the battle crow has eyes on.
Firing.
And
Bastard.
ooh,
You got away clean.
was not expecting that kind of
Standing by.
interceptions.
Understood. Moving fast.
Unsettled cactus. You do have a shot. I gotta turn one of the pulses off.
Got it.
We got reds.
Solid connection on that one.
Can we follow this up with anything? Tanker, you got a 25% hit chance. Oh! And he lands it anyways. I'll take that.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, that's all the threats on the board right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put a cut in here and we'll come back when we're ready to trigger everything. See y'all shortly. All right, let's see what we can do to get into position here. You're gonna drop there or drop here. And if I catch 22, I don't know where everyone's going.
Confirmed.
Aye, aye.
Kind of spread out
Commander.
just a little bit.
Coordinates
Get
received.
the rifleman to the top of the hill.
Moving to position.
And you should be able to see everything.
Let's move.
Barcast. I'm going to do the same thing with you. Actually, I'm going to leave you sit right here.
Acknowledged.
All right, so they are dropping over there. Perfect.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package.
That's another flyer. Crap. Gonna spread out just a little bit. We calculating? There we go.
All right, everybody. Let's get this done.
Alright, Big Bird is down. 2 flyers. Relic Striker. Caraba. Oh. Nahachi, battle armor. Ugh. Just the 4?
Receiving you.
Oh, there's the 5th one. Ostrock. Who's got a ping? Nobody's got a ping. We have sensor locked up.
No problem.
Anti-air. And the Arrow 4. Striker, you are going to be our target.
Got a lock.
Target within bombs. We're also going to vigilance for this.
Firing all weapons.
What do you want?
He's turned 13.
Let's roll.
Gonna be able to do much. And jam out the Ostrock.
Guns on target.
That was enough. I'll take that. Bombs off the table.
Take that, bastard.
Talk to me. Moving at a sprint.
Hunchback, you got twin ultra. Twin ultra 20s. Okay.
Affirmative.
That moment when you should have checked those guys first. Ooh.
Need something, Chief? On my way.
Your angel on.
Roger that.
Now, is that a cockpit hit? Yes.
How's it going?
Cactus, who do you see? Flyer and battle armor. Let's go flyer.
All weapons on. Go.
Don't think that was enough. Okay, arrows out.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we have to move. And we see not a very good chance in the iron hold.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
And the hyper assault is now jammed. Ostrock, not doing anything. Oh my god, we might actually get it.
Engaging coolant.
Hunchy didn't do anything either. Apologies for that random cut. Just had to take care of a couple things that popped up real quick. Where were we? Dark Chaos.
Receiving you. No shooting.
Got
it.
Didn't exactly move very far. But he is going to get a turn first.
On it.
Boo. Didn't get a knock. And you don't have a shot. Okay, well,
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
worst case scenario, we are going to get our charges out of here. So I'll take that.
Engaging.
Flyer down. Everything fired on a low roll. That was a little overkill, but
The objective is secure.
I will take it. Big Bird's out of here. Good evac, but there's not much left.
Yeah,
And I think we'll do real good popping this Hunchy. Give me the boom.
Hot damn.
Torso's gone. That's one Ultra off the board.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Good to go.
Cactus sees Hunchback.
No retreat. My armor's getting
Ah, we shot the bar guest at the butt. Hey! Are you done? Holy crap!
reporting major armor loss.
Well, that's all BA AP Gauss rifles. Ugh.
What is it already?
Well, I don't want to go through that again.
Let's roll.
Yeah, let's clean up quick.
Got a beat on him.
Hunchy down, no stack pole, unfortunately.
Receiving you.
Braver just gonna have you step back.
All west to go.
Do some damage to the Ostrock.
How can I help? On my way.
If we can kill him right now, that'd be great. And then Angel turned on too.
Engaging target.
Jam out what we can.
Punch right through his armor.
And Ostrock does get a turn. Mild damage on the Lament though.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Those things that we didn't get to pop him.
Orders. Let's move.
Switch over to BA. See if we can land this Narc.
Attack from position.
Narc is on the BA. All right.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
This range though is pretty rough.
Hell yeah.
Landed both shots.
Got something you want done?
I'm going to ignore the Ostrock. Or do we kill the Ostrock? Can I get a kill? No. Got an engine core crit.
Critical hit, Commander. Mech warriors.
BA's turn 18.
Ready for orders. I'll put the barrels out.
Vigilance, because this is gonna suck.
You got it.
You gonna knock at least one guy down? No. 23, hardball.
Yes. On my way, Commander.
Vigilance for you as well.
Guns on target. Got a beat on him.
Alright, that's 2 with 1 open.
Good hit there.
Drop their firepower down dramatically.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I gotta turn one of these off.
Roger that. Target confirmed. It is go time.
Unfortunately, they still get a turn, but their damage has been greatly reduced. Well, you can hardly tell.
You need more practice.
Those things are scary.
Four orders.
Pop the Ostrock. Where the heck did that Gauss round go?
Receiving you. Targeting for an alpha strike. Show me your war face.
Both arms off the Ostrock. Panic level critical. He still has all his weapons though.
I've got your back.
I don't want battle armor to have another turn. And I also don't want the Ostrock to have a turn.
What a waste.
Standing by. Throttle down.
Alright, let's get in close.
Aye, aye. Let's go.
Battle armor off the board. Beautiful.
Mission successful.
I will take it. I will gladly take it. That battle armor AP Gauss. Oh man, you can stack a lot of that stuff on there. That is absolutely horrifically frightening. Do we get battle armor on the board? We still come out on top. For now. Nobody got injured. We're probably going to burn at least 100, 150,000. Only one iron hold. Now with the flyers. Fireworm. Those are all wing mounted. And it looks like we blew up the guy that had the missile bays. Or he just didn't have missile bays. Looks like he might not have had any missile bays at all. Well, we tried. Clan laser AMS. God, you know what would be really good? Grab those. Or do we roll with the hard 6 and see if we get lucky? The layered 0 AMS clan is a very nice setup. You grab Streetcaster M4s. Yeah, let's see what we get. Fireworm, we got the Ironhold BA. Sensor SLDF, I'll take. We got the mortar ammo. I'll take that as well. And streak ammo. I'll take it all. I will take it all. Now, this should actually gain us access to the Steiner store, hopefully. And we're looking for either a compact or an ultralight gyro. And fingers crossed they have it in store, because that'd be really good. I would be super happy if we have that. So then we can actually get that barcast switched around. And maybe we could take advantage of that wonderful little bonuses it gets. And we actually came out on top with 3,000 C-bills. Worth it? Meh. We are honored, but not allied. Well, that's unfortunate. How shy are we? Something fell off the truck. What do we got? Ammo. Double bin of gauss, guided mortar, and large chemical ammo. Nice. Not bad, not bad. So, oh, we're at 82. Oh, I thought we were gonna be good, golden. Nope.
That work order you submitted is complete.
What is this? You're on the bridge when Sumeri calls out. Commander, there appears to be someone hacking into our holovid system. They're attempting to... Sumeri is interrupted by the holovid activating and displaying an unknown figure before you. Greetings, Commander Kimball. My apologies for interrupting you at this time, but you currently employ someone who owes me over 1 million civils. I grow weary chasing Magpie over the galaxy, so now I must involve you. You look at the screen. I'll just take your word that Magpie owes you this money. I don't even know who you are. The figure places a hand on his chest. Forgive me, I have not properly introduced myself. You may call me Frontman. My employer, well, you do not need to concern yourself with that. But they wish to offer you and Magpie a way to not only remove the debt on their head, but to also potentially be rewarded handsomely as well. You start to respond, but Frontman continues speaking. You may choose to decline the invitation to participate in this game, in which case we will implement whatever means necessary to either recoup our money from Magpie or, well, we wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, now would we? Magpie turns to you. Commander, I've been running from them for a long time. If they're willing to wipe my debt and reward us at the same time, I'm all in. You address Frontman. So, what is your proposal? Frontman steeples his fingers in front of him. My employer asks that Magpie plays in a game. Winning the game will result in her debt being wiped, and your company will receive a crate of goodies. Magpie yells out, "Count me!" You quickly interrupt her. You've not mentioned what happens if they do not win. Frontman smiles deliciously. Well, we would hope that they win, will we not? There's a long silence before he continues. Oh, very well then. Should Magpie fail in achieving victory, their debt will be paid in a more permanent manner. Magpie grabs your arm, spinning you around. Commander, I cannot keep running from them, and I cannot afford to pay them off. I can win whatever game they have planned. Let me do this. What is your decision, Commander? Says Frontman. One-man band.
There are personnel working outside the ship. Do not rotate, radiate, or...
I could spend 1.5 million to buy Magpie's marker. Or let Magpie play. You know what the worst part about all this is? Magpie's not even really a good pilot. Like, not really, really. So I'm assuming it's a coin flip if you let Magpie play one-man band. And then it's up to, and then if you just buy the marker, everything's golden for 1.5 million. Oh, we're not exactly drowning in debt. And we do have a nice... Oh, God. Do we get the goodies if Magpie plays? That's the big question. Or, like, obviously we're going to get the goodies if Magpie wins. But if we buy the marker, do we also get the goodies? We're gonna let Magpie play. You turn to Magpie. Are you sure you want to do this? It sounds very risky and dangerous, possibly even fatal. Magpie looks you in the eye, full of confidence. Commander, I know I can do this. My gambling habits put me here, and there's no way I can earn the sea bills to pay them off. I will win this and erase my debt once and for all. Very well then. You spin around to address Frontman. Okay, Magpie agrees to participate in your game. Where are we headed to? Frontman smiles. My dear Commander, we are not going anywhere. Only Magpie is leaving for the arena. The dropship Moriarty. Okay, it's approaching even as we speak. Please allow it to dock with the Argo. Only Magpie is allowed through the airlock onto the Moriarty, and anyone else caught trying to get on board will be dealt with severely. And how will we know whether Magpie passes your challenge, you ask? Magpie will return to you when the games are finished, along with the applicable bonuses mentioned before, states Frontman, at which the point the holocom goes dark. With a nod of her head, Magpie heads off down the corridor to board the Moriarty. You sincerely hope you get to see her alive and well soon. I have... Well, maybe I should have paid it.
Hang on, I'll send someone down.
I'm having regrets. Immediate regrets. So give me... I could have done 2 missions and gotten that money back. Nothing but regrets. Lunar environment. We're going to be extremely hot. And I dare say it might not be a good spot for the rifleman. The heat issues are going to run like crazy here. But Cactus is the better pilot. Let's do it.
Prepare for combat.
See everybody planet side.
Command interface initiated.
All right. What are we looking at? One group uphill. This is Hell's Horse. Let's take a step back just to see what happens. So far, just the one group. Royal Zephyr, Hoshi, Aesir. Oh, Eb and Jag. I actually honestly thought that was like an Annihilator or something right off the bat. The Komodo 2C. Okay. Not bad.
What's up, Commander?
Let's get our Jags flanking this way.
Full speed, no shoot. Got it.
What is it already?
Everybody else will push a little bit.
Yes, boss.
Cactus, just try and get
Understood. Moving.
shots on something. Eb and Jag is not going to be visible.
How can I help?
So we'll get that angel off.
Aye, aye. Ready.
Dark Chaos, like I said, Jags will flank. We'll pop the Zephyr and the Koshi.
Ready for orders.
Ooh, can we get everybody in line?
Okay. Full speed it is.
Koshi, you got the tag. No, advanced optics. Ah, nuts.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like I could actually see what they had anyways, so.
In motion, Commander.
Yeah, there's not much left of that Koshi at all. Pretty much combat ineffective. That Komodo
To me.
That Komodo looks like it has a little bit of a heat problem.
Aye, aye.
Upper arm destroyed, sorry, on the Jag A. It looks like he's got an Ultra 20. Are you packing anything else special? Can't tell. That is a lot of clan pulses. Holy crap. And 4 LBX SU2s on the ace here.
Standing by. Location.
Limit, we go in long range? Certainly not short range. $13, Koshi. Yeah, Koshi's not really got much. Yeah, look at that heat. Look at that heat. Head hit on the Komodo. Jag is up. Ah, stray hits on the rifleman.
Just a scratch, Commander.
Receiving you.
All right, Dark Chaos. I love it. Try and record and everyone wants to notify you something. Narc did not land, unfortunate. Ah, rear strike. Smart move, Zephyr. And that's a Narc on the Jag E. Good thing he's pretty much blocked from sight from everybody else.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's try not to... Try not to cause a problem here. If we can land this kick, that'd be great.
Locked on for physical
Good hit.
attack. Who wants some of this, huh? Okay.
Zephyr did not go boom.
What is it already? In motion, Commander.
And tickle the Jag.
Guns on target.
He's getting thin armor.
Hey there.
Not quite thin enough, though.
Move order received.
Heat stacking.
Confirmed.
The torso and arm open on the Jag, and he's panicked. Perfect.
I've got your back. Roger.
Stay on the Jag. And legs open. Cactus.
Waiting for orders.
Jag, please.
Confirmed.
That's one arm off. Flamer, panicked, unsteady.
Hey, stop knocking out
I'm
my
sorry, you
weapons.
destroyed a pulse?
Just a scratch, Commander.
Dang it. I had to get replacements for that. That is quite a level of firepower, sir, but I want you to kind of...
Losing armor.
Yeah, red line, exactly.
Standing by. Position confirmed. Locking on.
Come on, Zephyr, go boom.
Target eliminated.
All right,
Thank you.
everybody, let's get this done.
So Mastodon, yeah, that was indeed a medium pulse laser that was destroyed. For reasons. I hate reasons.
Roger that. Full speed. Roger that.
Koshi down.
Target eliminated.
I am legitimately worried
Standing by.
and hoping we don't lose anybody in this lunar atmosphere.
Roger.
That might be torso, arm, and leg. No, that was indeed. Hull breach check. Ooh. Hull breach. 9 turns remaining before he bleeds out.
Ready for orders. On it.
See if we can land this narc on the Komodo.
Aye, aye.
That's a negative.
Let's go. Let's go.
How can I help? Moving out.
Yeah, the Komodo.
Take that as a lesson.
That AMS didn't even fire for those missiles.
What do you want? Moving.
Red line, Komodo.
Guns on target.
Was that another head hit? No. That's not quite a knock either.
Crippled them, Commander.
Commander. Knocking in. All way.
Save some pulses. Please don't blow all the pulses up. That is a knock, though. I'll take that. Resisted that injury. Jag is on his feet. Now punch. Nope. Survive the panic check. Komodo! Komodo does get a turn. Let's see what he does with his lasers. Lands quite a bit of damage on the Jag-E.
Give them everything you've got.
And did not cook.
Orders.
Well,
An ass.
get everything turned on. Knock this Jag out of here.
Oh, it's on now.
Commander.
Gonna turn another large pulse off.
Locked on.
Engine destroyed. And explosion. Boo.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yes. On my way, Commander.
All that's left is the ace here.
Talk to me. Roger that.
And Battle Crow might have him here. Well, I was gonna say all of it went to the turret. Really? No, not really.
Confirmed. Commander.
He's gonna get shots on the Battle Crow. Or just go for the Jag-G, because why not?
Okay, now the gloves are off.
You know what, bud? That is perfectly fine. I understand exactly what you're thinking. Go for the already wounded target.
Hot damn. Let's do it.
Good to go.
Heat's holding.
Locked on target.
Orders. On my way. Roger.
Narc did not land.
No Retreat.
FCS flat crits. Acer's still in it though. Hardball.
What do you want? In motion, Commander.
Eats good. Rounds out.
Guns on target. Got a beat on him.
And that's a boom.
Take that.
Mission successful.
Ah, that's unfortunate about losing the pulse. We'll see if any of that rolls through the loot table. Do a quick swap. Don't like doing that. It's kind of a spinning your tires kind of issue where you just not getting very far. But we do get a little bit of money. I'll take that. Nobody's injured. Just lost some gear. I'm just gonna refuse that. You don't want you guys flooding the bloody loot table. UAV compartment. I think we have one of these already, don't we? No, we don't. There's a tag. Tag would be nice to get back again. We already have a narc launcher in storage. Good. So we get. Got the Komodo part. 2 parts of an ace here. 2 parts of a Royal Zephyr. Got the narc launcher. Active probe. I'm going to sell the basic cockpit. Standard clan. We have 6 of these already. Sensor clan. We'll keep that. And we got the UAV compartment. Actually, all in all, we got a fair bit of stuff on the board. Now, unfortunately, still no compact gyro or ultralight. But we are way closer to one than what we were at the start, so I will take that and run with it. But we do have to do some patchwork. Just a little patchwork. 173, 8 days for repairs, not bad. To the mech bay. What do we got? Was it the G or E that I think it was the G. No, yes. I forgot to double check. And I completely forgot. Yep, it was. Strip that pulse out. Get that back in. Maximize our armor, repair everything. And what else? What else? That tag. Get that tag in there. There's probably thinking about getting some AMS in here too. We could. What would be good? Let's pull the ER small. .5 tons. Do we have any patchwork left? Negative. No patchwork. Could drop one of these down. Ooh. Actually,
If anyone wants coffee, I've got a fresh pot lying on the forward galley. Pour me a cup. I'll be right there.
is that worth it? Is that worth it?
Adjusting yaw 8.15 degrees to align with target.
Roger that. 8.15.
Is that tag on the arm? And that leaves us 0.5. Which means I might be able to put that ER small back in here. Delta of even. Kind of balance out the damage a little bit better. 240 meters. Or would it be better just trying to sneak in? Another one of those. Brings us back up to where we were before for damage. Theoretically. Could pull the sink. You have a running streak, so they're not going to fire every time. Then we're going to armor up. Full armor everywhere. We have a delta of 5, but again, streaks aren't always going to fire. That's calculating into the laser AMS. Yeah. Which itself is not always going to fire. I think we're golden. Validate that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's
Other jag.
I need a diagnostic on a primary docking pod.
If I get another tag and pull that narc. I think I'll leave it. For now, I shall leave it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, by all means, please don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.